Hey folks, welcome back to my channel. Today we are playing Jotunnslayer Hordes of Hel, the roguelike. So there was a recent patch for the game that introduced a new god, Skadi. I purposely did not look at the patch notes to see what the god is all about. I mean, I kind of figured from the splash art that I saw that she was going to be something about like ice and wind and frost. So we're going to look at some of the skills here real quick to see what we want to choose from. And then there's also apparently a new map that got released too. So we're going to look at that as well. First, what I want to do though is I want to just make sure that any points or any skills we're not going to be using for the other gods we can just get rid of. So I'm not going to be using Vipers and Flammable Wall for Loki. And okay, everything looks good. So let's look at Skadi now. So let's take a quick look at some of the abilities real quick. Crystal Comet calls down a large and slowing icing comet that releases additional crystal spikes. That sounds interesting. Ice Surface, an area covered in ice where the hero is faster. Huh. An area covered in ice where the hero is faster than explodes at the end. Okay. Arctic Arrow launches a large freezing arrow that splits into rotating projectiles after hitting. Oh. Okay. So we know that if I'm playing the Cirrus, I'm going to go Magic Missiles because I love it on the Cirrus. And I'm also going to go Dark Wisps. So that covers those two class abilities. As far as God abilities goes, I definitely want to do, for fun, ooh, Frost Ring. Conjures multiple rings of frost that damage enemies and may freeze them when hit. Snowflake summons a floating cold spirit in the form of a snowflake that emits dangerous ice beams. Interesting. Misdirection. Mastery of the bow and arrow brings the ability to return any small projectile to its sender. Wow, okay. Frost of the far north preserves and seals anything from animals to magic, or perhaps skills. Oh, that's right. So now you can seal things. That's pretty cool. So that way if I want to save something for later, I can. Interesting. Let's see, what is this? Cooldown reduction up to 15%, not bad. I wonder if that impacts everything or if it's just skills. I think it would be everything. You get some more rerolls, which is great. What's this? We grant temporary invulnerability. Oh, when you level up. That's all right. If you're paying attention, I mean, you shouldn't really need the invulnerability, but who knows on harder difficulties. And a passive, throw small snowballs nearby. Nice. Well, we have 18 points to play with. So first, let's pick some skills. So I think definitely I want to try Arctic Arrow Evolution. So we'll do that one. And then I like the idea of Crystal Comet, so we could do that. This intrigues me, the Ice Surface. Snowflake also intrigues me, and so does Frost Ring. I wonder how, you know what? Let's do Frost Ring. I want to see how that's going to work with Dark Wisps. That's kind of cool. So let's do that. And then let's upgrade our cooldown. So we'll do this. So now we have 3 points left. So we can either do a point in the snow fight, which is funny, or reflect chance, which I don't really know. I feel like that's more useful for the Revenant, but let's just do snow fight for now. Is there anything else that we could put in that's like a 1-point wonder here? No. Oh, here. Why not? Gold chance. Why not? All right. So now that we have our skills in order, let's go ahead and play the Sorceress or the Cirrus. I'm playing too much Diablo 2 recently. Any new weapons? Nothing that I see. So we could do our experience gain with an entangle. We could do our cooldown, so I have even more cooldown reduction with spikes, but that active is just horrible. Or we could do attack damage. Let's do the cooldown. Let's have a lot of cooldown reduction. I like that. All right, so Niflheim, we're already used to that map. Muspelheim, we already did that one. This is the new one, Jotunheim. So we're going to go ahead and start this one. Difficulty, the only one that we have at the moment is normal unlocked for this map with no modifiers just yet. And with that, we're going to go ahead and start it off. All right, here we go. Ooh, what are these? What are these? What do these circles do? Oh, it raises the bridge. Okay. Well, we don't want this or this. Higher critical hit chance with attack. Inflict curse on enemies when critically hit. Okay, cool. Let's do that. All right, Fallen Warriors or Rune Puzzle, which gives us... Let's solve the Rune Puzzle. Oh, a giant. Oh. Cool. All right, Sirius again. Yep, Magic Missile. There we go. Oh, shoot. Whoa, what's this wind? Well, that's annoying. But I guess it adds a layer of difficulty. All right, Sirius again. We don't want Mind Blast. And add additional bonus damage to enemies that are cursed. Increase vulnerability or increase... Yeah, let's do the collection range. I like that. We don't need any one of those. There we go. There's Skadi. All right. Arctic Arrow. Let's go. I never understood these rune puzzles. Ow. Dark Wisps. Perfect. I don't understand the rune puzzles. What is it? Oh, I see. Duh. Go to where it's pointing. I know how to do a puzzle. All right, Skadi. So we got Arctic. I forgot what we went with. We did Arctic, Crystal Comet, and something else. Let's do Comet just so we can have it ready. That way whoa, that's cool. That's a cool graphic. All right. And we'll make our way down to the other puzzle. I accidentally took more damage than I wanted to. Skadi again. Let's do the Crystal Comet again. Oh, the Dark Wisps look a little different. They used to be very like dark purple, and now they're more lilac in color. That's kind of cool either way. I did prefer the dark look to the Dark Wisps. Maybe it just looks different because of this map. I don't know, but I won't be too picky. It's a fun game anyway. Oh, there's a chest there. Let's go get that. Ow. Close. All right. Let's do Magic Missiles again. It's our big single target damage ability. Good to have that upgraded as fast as possible. We can increase our damage, our movement speed, or let's get some more experience. Skadi it is. Frost Ring, that's what it was. Oh, that's cool. So it's not like a swirly thing. It's just like a Nova. Whoops. All right, we got our health back up, so that's good. Let's go around and hit all the bridges just in case, so we don't have to wait when the level gets a little too crazy with all the spawns happening. Okay. Alright, so we can either increase our damage by 25% and then have our ward do damage when it gets triggered with a 5-meter radius, collecting range, or damage reduction. I like to go glass cannon. Let's do some more damage. Alright, portals or wind crystals. I kind of know what the portals already are, so let's do wind crystals just to see what the new quest and mechanic is for this map. I really like the vibe of the map so far. It's kind of cool. I like the fact that it's split up in little islands, and you have to navigate the islands to get to different parts of the map, which I feel like could lead to very, very tricky situations. You know, especially in harder difficulties when there's a lot of enemies spawning all at once. But it's cool. I like it. Let's upgrade Crystal Comet again. All right, let's see what this does. Oh, I guess it's just like a defeat enemies in the circle thing. That's not too... Oh, and you have to dodge little... I think you have to dodge these little projectiles. Oh, no, these projectiles are going to the crystal. Got it. That makes more sense. So what happens if I touch it? Nothing. Okay. Wait, it looked like I... Okay, I shouldn't touch it. Got it. Because it looked like every time I was touching it, it was triggering my ward. So, all right. We learned something. Frost Ring. Level up these abilities. Try to get all the evolutions. Or as many of them as we can. So I haven't played the game in a little while, but definitely still love it. Faster weapon skill. I mean, let's just finish upgrading the skills best as we can here. Oh, I think that these are timed. So even though I step on them, they'll stay up for a little bit, but then they eventually, the runes will fall down, or the bridge collapses, and you have to reset it back up again. Okay. Yikes. I feel like that'll be very intense in hard difficulties where you're being cornered and you're trying to step on the rune to actually draw the bridge and you're stuck, you know? I can't really tell. Okay, so that's the comet. I can't really tell what the Arctic arrow... Oh, okay, so it hits the enemy and it splits in 2 different directions. Got it. Okay, that's a new little mini boss. Don't want to get cornered. Skadi again. Let's update Arctic arrow again. Okay. Wow, that was close. You'll notice I have a lot more Eldritch wards. That's because I put I put a point in the Sirius's tree for, I think it's either +2 or +3 wards. So I really like that. Class skill upgrade. Let's do that. Magic missile. Hey, it's a free upgrade. I'll take it. What's this? It's gonna give us movement speed, crit chance, gold. Let's do movement speed and attack speed. Why not? Move around the map a little bit faster for 70 seconds. Can't go wrong with that. Ooh, ow. Reroll. Let's do Dark Whispers. Get some more orbs. Okay, we're playing a little too careless, so want to make sure that we're not getting hit by things and not wasting our wards. Even though we're moving around comfortably with 4, I still don't like to waste them just in case if, you know, shit hits the fan. All right, so we got about 7 minutes before the boss of the zone spawns, or at least a ritual spawns. So let's see. So we can upgrade one of these. Let's do Crystal Comet. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. So when it lands, it shatters into multiple comets in an AoE. That's awesome. Oh, that is so cool. I love that. I love the feel of that. There's that wind back pushing us again. Oh, look at that. If you try to go against the wind, you actually move very slowly. But when you're walking with the wind, it picks up your movement speed. Oh, Curse of the Storm. I'm assuming that's this new one, Endure Thunderstrike, Static Beams, and do I want to do that? Yeah, why not? Why not? We're not chumps in this channel. Alright, reroll, Skadi, and upgrading Arctic Arrow. Perfect. Start the storm. Oh god. Why did I choose the hardest one? Look at this. This is ridiculous. Holy crap. Alright. Alright. You know what? It's not as bad as I thought it would be. Oh. It's not as bad as I thought it would be, but again, I am playing the Cirrus, so it's kind of like cheat mode because you... Oh, man. Because you can absorb so many hits with your ward. There's a lot to dodge, though. I definitely don't think it's that bad. I mean, compared to the Muspelheim map with the all the fire tornadoes and like how fast the mobs spawn, that's rough. This isn't too bad. This isn't too bad. Again, it's not a hard difficulty or insane difficulty, so I'm sure that if you go up in difficulties, this does get worse, but this isn't too bad for normal. All right. We finished that challenge, that little quest or objective. Oh, that's so cool with the Arctic Arrow. You see how when it hits something and it just splinters off and spins around versus going in a straight line. That's cool. I like that. I'm curious. I'm going to be very curious to see what the damage is on these abilities at the end of the run. Granted, again, it's a normal run, so there's not that much time to ramp up the damage, but still, I'd be very curious to see how these match up to my initial experience with the game. All right, we'll do Dark Wisps again. Get 4 of them rotating us. There's another chest. Let's go grab that. I wonder what happens, like, does the bridge fall or collapse if time runs out and you're standing on it? I don't know. Banishes gold. Let's move around and attack faster. Okay. Got about 5 minutes. We can technically even start the boss at 1 second remaining, so as long as we play it smart, we can get that done. And I want to get as much experience as I can to finish leveling up our abilities. We've only evolved 2. I want to evolve at least 2 more. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can evolve Frost Ring as well as Dark Whispers. That'd be cool. And I believe there's a new trophy that you can earn by evolving 3 or more in a run. All right, so there's our third. Damage increases. Ooh, waves. Cooldown goes up a little bit, but that's fine. Oh, that's awesome. Look at that. 1, 2, 3. But they stay in one spot. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Now that I think about it, that's not bad. I guess it would be a little cheaty if we had Frost Nova just following us around. Chance to freeze enemies on each attack. That's good. Yeah, can you imagine if Frost Nova just followed you around and you're freezing everything in the map? Nothing would touch you, so I guess that makes sense. Oh, wait, did I already upgrade everything here? I did. Oh, shoot, I should have gone to... oh, well. Let's get our little snowballs. Alright, I want to finish upgrading Dark Wisps, and then we can start playing around with some of the other talents for Skadi. For some reason, I want to say Skadi doesn't know. All right, get some gold. We got 93 gold so far during the run. That'll help us out with... Okay, so I've always hated this whole Nithstangs thing. It's annoying, so we'll just go with the pillars. Or pylons. The reason why the whole Nithstangs, or however it's pronounced, is annoying is because it's basically like this, where you're staying next to a pylon or a pillar, but it disables all of your abilities, and you can only auto-attack the pillar to destroy it, and that's just annoying to me. I feel like the Berserker or the Revenant, it makes sense for that. Like, you know, your auto attacks are so strong, you're not going to really feel any difference there. But for the Cirrus, it's rough. And sometimes for the Flame Sister. I haven't really done it with the Flame Sister, so I don't know. All right, reroll again. There's our Dark Whispers. Perfect. Yeah, they definitely changed the coloring of Dark Whispers. They definitely did. It looks different. Summon the Jotun. Okay, so let's move down there to get ourselves positioned. We're not going to summon him right away. We, or her, I guess. I don't know. We're going to get as much experience as we can before we start the fight, just to give us that little bit of edge. I feel like I could just stand still now. I can definitely just stand still. Oh, there's a chest up there. Okay, I gotta go get it. Gotta go get the chest. Alright, let's see. All skills do more damage. Yeah. Duh. Why wouldn't we want to do more damage? I've been playing Elden Ring so much lately that it's like, I know damage is important in that game, but so is playing defensively and positioning. But in games like this, I'm like, give me all the damage. I'm a glass cannon, friends. All right, what's this chest going to give us? More experience. More experience can result in more damage. Draw in all nearby crystals. Also, yep, more damage. Skills do 40% more damage. Let's do it. I just feel like I'm walking so slow. Man, that frost ring, not easy on the eyes when it pops, but blinding. That with the comet and the dark wisps floating all over the place. Whew. It's a lot to look at, but it's cool. It's so cool. All right. I'll probably step in the ring at maybe 20 seconds. Let's call it at the 20-second mark. Let's see. Winter Raven explodes. Yeah, that's not bad. All buffs last longer, so I'm assuming that includes the ward, and plus our class skills do more, so let's do that. You know what? Let's just go ahead and get it started now. All right, let's see who the boss is. Whoa. Yeah, rock on, dude. Yeah. That's funny. Well, it looks like there's lightning that spawns. Okay, so there's a little lightning orb. Oh, God, he's fast for a big guy. What just happened? What was that? Oh. Oh, that is cool. Okay, I love that. That's so cool. Add something, a different flavor to the boss fights. Oh, no. That's awesome. Good on the developers for doing that, doing something different for the boss fights. That's cool. I like that. Have something different, like a different mechanic for the fights. Make it more than just jump in and do a bunch of damage and one-shot them, you know? The animation looks super silly, though. It's so cheesy. Look at him. It almost looks like he's just not moving as he's flying towards you. Ooh. All right. Oh, look at that. The rings just stay smaller every phase. Interesting. I mean, again, I like the fact that they're doing that just to make it a little bit more difficult. Again, the series like trivializes all this stuff because of those wards. But that was awesome. That was so cool. Super, super cool. All right, we unlocked a new modifier. Face the storm wins more frequently. Okay, that's whatever. Unlocked hard. All right, now the damage. Let's see. We did a total of 122,000 damage. Magic missiles did 21k, not bad. Arctic arrow, 12k, not bad. Dark whispers, 14, 10k for comments, 9k for frostwing. So I'm not surprised that magic missiles did the most. I mean, that thing is just busted. But not bad. I really, really like Skadi. I like the fact that there's so much emphasis on freezing and slowing things down. I feel like that just makes the series that much more OP. But really, really fun. So I like the new god. Definitely like the style of the new map and that new mechanic to a boss fight. I mean, that's super cool. I hope they continue to do that for all the future maps that they're going to be releasing. And looking forward to seeing what new gods they come up with. And also, you know, who knows, maybe we'll see a class or two in the future. But until then, thank you for watching the video. Leave a like, subscribe, and put a comment and let me know what your favorite roguelike or kind of bullet hell type of game you like to play. With that, have a good day.